Hi everyone, Melody Galloway here. This is an introduction to Set 4 on shape note singing, sacred harp, and southern harmony. Although Shakespeare's villain in King Lear sings Fa Sol La Mi circa 1605, the use of varying shapes to indicate pitches for singing did not emerge until around 1800. William Little and William Smith of Philadelphia introduced a four-shape system as a sight reading aid in The Easy Instructor, published for the use of singing societies in general, but more particularly for those who have not had the advantage of an instructor. While the four-note system is the original and oldest shape note system, seven-shape scales using Do, Re, Mi were developed for late 19th century gospel music. But the most traditional and enduring style of singing using shapes is still known today as Fa Sol La. In this series, Set 4, we will be exploring music from the pre-Civil War period that began in the North and later migrated to the South. These are songs of faith, heritage, love, and family. Shape note singing schools grew up in the late 1800s in cabins, schools, churches, and town halls, and taught thousands of families the rudiments of music in energetic a cappella 3- and 4-part harmony that delighted or dismayed all who heard it. According to one historian, young students also used the singing school as a place where they could make new friends, exchange notes, flirt, walk home together after lessons, and in general enjoy themselves. Entire communities would gather for all-day singing. These were sometimes called conventions and might last 2 or 3 days in the largest festival-type singing conventions, particularly as we get toward the middle of the 19th century. Earlier I said late 1800s. I actually meant the early 1800s. By 1860 in the South, for instance, hundreds of shape note tune books were published and purchased, like the Sacred Harp, the Southern Harmony, and the Christian Harmony. Western North Carolina was a vibrantly active area for singing gatherings, and still that tradition continues today. With the important work of the Folk Heritage Committee, also the group that puts on the Mountain Folk and Dance Festival every year. This August, it will be its 98th celebration, and they'll be back in person on the campus of UNC Asheville. The Folk Heritage Committee was founded in 1928 in Asheville, and it is an enduring and continuing tradition, including the tradition of shape note singing. For many of us, the songs we will learn in this segment will bring back some ghosts of the past, perhaps. Maybe something you heard in church, or a snatch your grandmother once sang to you. We'll learn a bit about how to read notation shapes, also about African American shape note singing traditions, and we will explore more about the history of this rich area of early 20th century and early 19th century American life and its deep connection to our mountains. See you soon.